What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Chewin the BBQ Fat. What's up, Lincoln? How you doing, man? Sorry I'm late. Trying again to get my whole audio set up, everything working. I've got everything I'm supposed to do, and it's just not working. But it's all right. I'm excited about tonight. What we're going to do is I'm going to talk about my experience this weekend. I want to talk to y'all. I want to hear what y'all did this weekend, find out what's going on, and let's just roll tonight. What's up, Matt? What's up, Mark? Charles, how you doing? Lincoln, good to see you. Like the page, share the page. Let's get it out there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so. What's up? All the way from Alabama. That's what I'm talking about. But man, what a busy weekend we had. It was a lot of fun. I'm really excited to talk about it. For anybody that was at BBQ, looking forward to what you have to say. And it's going to be a good night because that was a fun contest. Janet, happy Labor Day to you too. Hope you're looking forward to your contest coming up. I know it's going to be a great one. Anyway, let's go ahead and like the page, share the page so I can get going. It's going to be fun. Anyway, Matt Goodman, you're all over that for me. All right, so we are back. What's up, Ricky? Thank you so much for coming on from Barbecue Heroes page. I just want to start by talking about my weekend, my week, everything else. What a weekend we had. We got to do a double in Augusta, well, right outside Augusta, Georgia. Had a blast, had a lot of fun. It's only the second time I've ever done a double. First double other than the Royal. And it was an experience for sure. And I mean, I had a great time. The cool thing was we had teams from, let's see, Georgia, obviously, South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee, Texas, Oklahoma, Virginia. I heard New Hampshire was there. All over the place coming to cook the double this weekend. Had some good money in it. The practice, the first day, what they call the practice for cash, was $12,000. $12,000 purse. We haven't seen a $12,000 purse at a contest in a long time. And then we turn around and get a $40,000 tournament the next weekend, or the next day, next weekend. Jeez. And the awesome thing is there's another contest this upcoming weekend in Savannah, Georgia. We'll be delivering to Savannah. If you need anything in Savannah, let us know. Ellen put up a code, I should say. For that, I think we got Trey Terry will be delivering for us, and it's going to be awesome. We've already got some orders in. But if you haven't tried the Elk Creek rubs, guys, you're missing out. We have them. We have them in stock. We sell them. They're out there, but I'm telling you, if you haven't used some of those, you're missing out. Great product. Cam Day, great guy. He's always on here. He's always talking to us. Appreciate it. But guys, if you haven't used that product, you're missing out. Great product, and another one in our arsenal. What's up, Mark? How you doing, Jordy Q? Y'all had a good weekend, or something big just happened at Jordy Q. I don't remember what it was, but y'all are doing great things over there, and it's awesome. If there was some of you, I was able to hand out some barbecue sauce, the Fine Swine Texas Heat. I'd love to hear what you think about that. That new rub, it's not new. It's new to us. It's new to the comp scene. Let me know what y'all think of it. We had it out, handed it out to a couple of y'all, and it was good. Yeah, Stephen, man, it was a great call. I was very excited about that. Good stuff. Tim Malloy, man, how you doing? I hated half your Florida crowd was down there, but you weren't there. They were all tame, I feel like, this weekend. Alex, that's right. All my 11s that I had is crazy. If anybody hasn't watched the awards from yesterday, from Sundays, man, what a crazy day! It all started out with, I think, top six or seven in chicken all had 180s. I think the same thing happened in pork or brisket. I want to say there was 13 or 16 180s yesterday. I want to say the top 5, top 6 all had a 700. Crazy scoring. and the Smoking Buttheads, 3 180s. And, it was that's good, Tim. You need to be there to keep them all on their game. But it was wild. It was interesting to watch. It was a lot of fun. I thought I had a decent cook on Sunday. Apparently I didn't. But that's all right. That's pretty cool. It was a good weekend. I had a lot of fun. Sarah was there. If anybody was there, y'all seen Sarah come on every once in a while. And Sarah was there. She didn't drive everybody crazy. She did good. So we made it. But that was Paul Keltner says top 7. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I know Paul, our buddies Paul and Lynn, killed it the first day, getting a reserve. So proud of them. Proud of all of our teams. I know there's some teams out there that talk about other stores and this, that, and the other, but I'm telling you guys, we got the best plastic teams, sponsor teams in the country. We saw it this weekend. Paul getting a reserve this weekend. Boomerang getting a grand this weekend. I mean, just all over the place. Robert was Smoke Me Silly. They got a top 5. A lot of them, I know I'm missing some, but a lot of our teams are just killing it right now. We're so proud of them to see what they did. Jason with Hot Coals, he had a good weekend. Josh Roberts with a good call. It was kind of fun. Menifee, California. All right, Donnie, thanks for coming in all the way from Menifee. It's great. Where is Menifee, California? Could not tell you. But tell you what, Labor Day, we were able to come home. I don't know if any of you saw Ellen's post about baseball and barbecue with the baseball bat at the end of the spatula. If that doesn't describe our life, man, I tell you what, that is what it's all about for us. We had to get home this morning. Cole had baseball practice at 11 o'clock. We had a cookout. Ellen brought some of our barbecue. And if all of y'all know that's not ever fun thing to do is to come back. Sorry, guys. My lights are going crazy up there. There we go. This whole setup I've got, it's new to me, and we're working on it. But we had barbecue and baseball. To me, it's the best thing ever. My kids love barbecue. They love baseball. I love barbecue and baseball. Ellen is tired. She worked her butt off. I actually threw in a dessert category for her this weekend. On the way down, I said, "Hey, honey, good news. Signed you up for dessert." She thought I was joking. But we turned into dessert. She wasn't as happy as her call. The first dessert she ever did was in Young Harrison. She got a 180, so she had to bring her back down to my level, middle of the pack cooking. But it was good. It was a lot of fun. Got to spend a good amount of time with Robert and Lex and Trey and Meg and Scott. We had a great time. We had a good time hanging out with everybody. I'm telling you what, barbecue is so fun. I got to meet Fred Robles and Bill Purvis and Lee with Red Mule. It was a lot of fun. A lot of the people that we've had on the show that I don't necessarily get to see in person all the time, I'm getting to meet. Kelly Wirtz, I think I've seen him 3 or 4 times in the past 2 months here cooking in Georgia. Just a great guy. And, it was a lot of fun. Everybody does well. Everybody is so friendly. So if you're not into competition barbecue, you just watch the show just to see what's going on in barbecue, get in, go to a contest, meet some people. They are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet in competition barbecue and barbecue as a whole. But man, what a great time. Got to had a great Mexican restaurant. If anybody's ever in Augusta, go to Taqueria El Rey, something like that. Man, it was delicious. And then we went to T-Bone's, another good restaurant that we like to go to. We found it last year in Augusta. Their little appetizer potato skin things. I was able to eat that since Robert wasn't there, telling us all we had to be on keto and telling us all the negative things about carbs in our lives. But anyway, I'm just kidding with Robert. It was a great time. So, but anyway, tell me about your weekend. Tell me what y'all did. I know there was another contest going on in, I guess, Missouri. I don't know if there was any more out there. The barbecue contest, there seems to be barbecue contests every weekend, but they seem to be in certain states. I know Georgia's had a bunch of them. Like I said, Savannah's coming up this weekend. My next contest will be the Real Squeal here in Lyons, Georgia in October. But y'all get uncooked. So I do have a question. I would like to get some feedback. Yeah, Alex, it was awesome. Uh, I believe we're going to be bringing on Gateway drums. We're going to be selling Gateway drums. Let me know if y'all are interested in some drums. I've got to buy quite a few of them to get started. Love to have some sold before I get rolling. But if you're interested in drums, let me know. Gateway drums. We're going to be bringing them on. If you go ahead and order now, you can tell me what color you want and everything else, and we'll get it going for you. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for Atlanta Barbecue Store. Push some new products, and I might even try and get myself a drum myself to cook on, because I don't know, I feel like I'm chasing it, but I know that feeling is really good. We try not to melt in Southern California. Oh my gosh. Whew. Staying positive with barbecue isn't life. That's right, man. Donnie, I tell you what, it was hot as blue blazes in Augusta on Thursday and Friday. We had probably not as high as you were, but we were dealing with a 107-degree heat index and all that kind of good stuff. But by Sunday, it ended up being a super nice weekend. We were in the upper 80s and in mid to upper 60s for the low. Man, it was just great. Felt like fall again. Felt like what it's supposed to be at a barbecue contest. But even Trey Terry was like, "Man, I need to go put on some leggings or something like that." He was all cold. Mike asked, "Do I feel the flavor profiles have changed from the start of COVID to now?" I'm going to say yes, but I can't tell you. I'm going to say yes. I really do think they have changed. I honestly can't tell you what they are, but I know a lot of teams that were scoring well at the beginning or have had to change to score well again. But I also know a lot of teams that haven't changed anything and they're still scoring well. Anybody that's on watching, Paul Kellner, if you're on, love to hear what you have to say, because you just kill it all the time. But keep it up. Jordy Q cooking a whole hog for a neighbor 60. Wow, nice. Man. Awesome. Cooking whole. I mean, I really want to cook a whole hog. I think that's gonna be fun. You worked on Smoke the Falls birthday. Went to the river. Nice, Janet. How many teams do you have signed up for Smoke on the Falls in Gadsden, Alabama? That is coming up really soon, in 2 weeks, I believe. If you haven't signed up for that, go ahead and get in touch with Janet and sign up. It's going to be a great contest. I've heard nothing but wonderful things. I'm trying to find out, Janet, if you could send me a team list for that, I would love to hear it, so I can see if I can get somebody to deliver a product for that one. Because I know there's going to be a lot of great things. Samantha, thank you for I only had one call, but thank you for that. I sure did enjoy it. Sure, everything was, what do y'all cook on? I cook on a Jambo, a Rectech 590, and I've added a WSM to the arsenal. This weekend, I will be adding a Gateway drum to that also. Man, Daniel, I wish you would come. Did I see you, Daniel? I don't know if I saw you or not. I don't think so. Yes, they have. All right. Jordy Q Cook. Okay. And pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Norris, it was good meeting you too. I thought it was a great time. A lot of fun. A lot of good time seeing everybody. Who's cooking Bonifay, Florida? Oh man. Where is Bonifay at? Lincoln sounds like a good one. 87 teams, Janet. Oh, that is awesome. Are you capping your contest at a certain number? And is that 87 pro or backyard and pro? Man, I love to hear it. Aaron, we picked up our first pallet of our sweet and smoky sauce today. Oh man, good for you. I'd love to hear about it. Definitely flavor changes since last year, but I think it's mainly the huge range of judges from multiple regions. Paul, that is spot on. So I forgot who asked the question earlier. Have the taste changed? Flavor profiles changed? Yes, they have. I believe that for sure. Aaron Stover, you can chime in on that too. Yeah, I think I did pass by you, Daniel. I think that is one thing that's really cool. I mean, one thing, we have teams coming from all over the country come to contests now, which also means that judges are coming in. Judges love this just as much as anybody. All right, okay. I'll email you. I'm Brian. I don't know if Mike is asking for something else also. Oh, there you go. Mike is asking for judges. There you go. Backyard and pro. How many pros do you have and how many backyard? Guys, Gadsden, Alabama. It's a great contest. Smoke on the river, Smoke on the Falls. How many do you have? Because you got a lot of people here jumping in. I am trying my hardest to figure out how I can get to it, but it's not going to happen. Ellen is having surgery Friday. Y'all pray for Ellen and pray for me because I'm going to be all over the place. If you all remember, if anybody saw her at the Royal last year, she was on a scooter, scooting around everywhere. Well, her foot did not heal right, so she's going to get it cleaned back up. She's having surgery on her foot, and she will be out of action for 6 to 8 weeks. So, if you can, work with us. We will do everything we can. We've already got some things lined up to try and make sure that we don't miss out on any deliveries, make sure we still ship early, still ship fast, and going on. But just be aware, Ellen is having surgery on Friday, and I have another job. I have a job that I do in packaging. So if there is a slowdown, please know that that's why. She's going to be working really hard. She's doing everything she can to have everything set up. But just work with us. Be awesome. 34 pros and 53 backyard. It is an Alabama contest. There you go. So Bonifay is down near Panama City, still open October 2nd, I think. Aaron, my question was, do you think that the flavor profiles have changed from the beginning of COVID to now? Paul Keltner was saying yes. And I would say yes also, but I don't know. Obviously, I can't find what the judges are looking for. Still a little hurt this week. Sunday was a little rough. Anybody know Sean Turgestad with Angry Jack? I will sit next to him at awards, and he is killing it. He has been killing it in Georgia all year. He finished 17th overall, and he only had 2 calls. And after the awards, he was sitting there and it's what you expect out of a top team. I get it. But I was like, Sean, welcome to my world. Good for you. Keep it up. Now you know how the rest of us mere mortals feel when we have to cook and not get a call every time. We're not brand every time we cook. But he just laughed at me. It was kind of funny. But it was good. What is everybody's next contest? What contest are you cooking next? And while y'all are telling me that, no, I can't wait to hear it. I want to tell you what I've got planned moving forward. I've already talked to the three couples, and all three said they would do it. But what I want to do, and y'all can tell me now, since I've got you on now, I'll tell you what we want to do. I've got Boomerang, Rooters and Tutors, and Smoke Me Silly. I've got all of them coming on next week. Paul, just so you know, you agreed to this. They're all coming on. Paul and Lynn will be coming on with Rooters and Tutors. Robert and Lex with Smoke Me Silly. And then Matt and Sarah from Boomerang are all going to come on. And I want to have like a little round table of discussion on a meat. I don't know if it's chicken, if it's ribs, if it's pork, brisket, whatever. I just want to see if we can't get them together. My end goal, I'd like to be able to go over all 4 categories and have them do it just so we can have so you get a consistent people, so you get to understand what they're all coming from. I think that's really important in this to see. But yeah, it's going to be fun for me. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to ask y'all, give me questions. You ask, come on live, and I will ask. And you've all seen Paul and Robert and Matt; they all answer whatever we ask. That's one reason I want to bring them on, because I know they'll give me answers. But we got 3 Savannah in 3 and 5 days. Good for you, man. Mari, that's awesome. Paul Kellner headed up to another double. Whew, cooked a double this weekend. Now going up to do a double in Warsaw, Indiana. I've heard a lot of good things about that Warsaw, Indiana. I believe my buddy Ryan Horace will be up there cooking. I don't know if he's cooking on his own or what he's doing, but go try out his rubs. Touch of Smoke, I believe. I've got the samples in today. Incredible. His mustard sauce just won the mustard sauce of the year. I'm pretty sure we're going to be bringing that on eventually soon. But go see Ryan Horace, Paul, while you're up there. Tell him I said hello and try some of the rub combination he has. We're going to be getting that out here soon. Mark's going to Savannah. Aaron says he doesn't think it's flavor profiles that has changed. It seems to be more of new judges and judging, mixing, and new generation square. There you go. That could be that's another good way of saying it. there are seem to be a lot of newer judges. Um, and you still, I mean, some of the younger judges are coming in, I believe, because for whatever reason. Um, but I think that's a good answer. So in that, with the new judges coming on, I think you do have a new flavor profile per se, because you have judges that haven't cooked as much, they don't have as much expectation, and so forth. So we are doing a moving double. Where are you doing that at, Aaron? Is it all in Missouri, Kansas? Are you going from place to place? Man, that right there would be tough. Savannah, Smoke on the Fall, Savannah this weekend. Josh Roberts had a great call. Good job this weekend. So I had an incredible time doing the double this weekend. I thought it was a blast. I was talking to Jimmy earlier about it. Jimmy's my partner, neighbor. And we both were talking about how much fun it was. And, we're out there cooking, doing everything. It's a great time to be out there and hanging out with everybody. And that's at one location. I don't know how easy the moving does. I've heard a lot about that. People have the Friday, Saturday in one place, and they pack up as soon as they're done and go do it again and to another location. So he's going from Kansas to Missouri, 4 hours apart. Oh, good for you. I'm with you, Paul. After this weekend, doubles are awesome. I would ask any organizer, do what you can to make it a double and have fun, because that was a lot of fun. Not everybody likes it, but I do believe that this day and age, man, if you can cook a double, if you can get as many cooks in, you're going to do it, because I don't know. I just thought it was fun. I got there Thursday afternoon, stayed there Friday, got everything ready, and then just turned around as soon as turn-ins were over, we started injecting, getting ready for the next contest. It was a lot of fun for me. So I hope that we'll be able to do them again soon. Do one and done. Oh, Hartsville to Birmingham. That's not too far away, I don't guess, but still, that's a lot of going on. 13 cooks in the next 8 weeks. Aaron, where are the other doubles you're going to? So imagine you're not going to do Warsaw, Indiana. So you're going to do, that means you got at least 2 more doubles in there. Man, I'd love to hear about all that. Mark Weatherall, no, obviously it didn't hurt you. You killed it. But I tell you guys, Mark Weatherall, Maya Jane Barbecue, I've said it over and over again. In Georgia, he is an up-and-coming team. He is killing it right now. He is, I mean, he's laser focused. He knows what he's doing, and he's a great guy. So proud of Mark. Just seeing the way, I mean, that just shows you when you go in and you put the time and effort in, practice and learning and asking questions and everything, you're going to get better, and you get better and better and better. And to me, I don't know how many people I heard say, there he is, that guy right there. He's up and coming in Georgia. He's going to be the next guy. So Mark, keep up the good work. I know I told you that you didn't believe me, but we're seeing it. We're seeing it here in Georgia, how good Mark is doing. So, and his wife is awesome too. They're a good husband and wife team, kids, and his mom and dad come and help. It's just really cool to see the family roll with everything. But man, I haven't seen the points chase. Aaron, have the points, or Paul, if anybody's looking at them, have the points come up yet on KCBS? I don't know. I can't wait to see what happened, because I know there was a lot going on this weekend. Aaron he reserved this weekend. Boomerang got a grand. Paul Keltner got a reserve. Smoke Me Silly finished up their last two to make 10. Who Cares Barbecue gets a third bar at third. So it is coming on. It's going to be, man, it's going to be so much fun to watch the end of this year and the points chase, because if y'all need to start paying attention to this. We do competition barbecue, and a lot of times we get our heads stuck in the sand, and all we do is care what's going on right around us. But it is so cool to see the bigger picture of what's going on. And then when you do see all this, and you go to a contest and you see the Rio Valley meats pulling in, and the fried chicken barbecue pulling in, and then you see Four Legs, Smoke Me Silly, Rooters and Tutors. Who cares? You see teams from the top 10 just pouring into your content, and you're like, man. Then it brings it up. I mean, it just shows how much exciting there is to barbecue. But I think it's really cool. Two doubles in Oklahoma. Wow, that's cool. A double Wyoming. Wow, another moving double. Okay, so I guess the Kansas and Missouri thing is not bad. Maybe it is. That still sounds bad having to pack up and go. But you cook all four drums, correct, Aaron? Um, and you don't have to winch a Jambo up into your toy hauler all the time. That is fun. Um, if you think a double is something, how about we did a triple in New Jersey? Oh man, holy smokes. That would be fun though. I know here Randall Bowman a couple years ago had a triple incoming. It was a Friday, Saturday, and then a Sunday. He had two different turn-ins at the same time. Um, that sounds like a lot of fun also. I mean that is work because you're having to prepare two meats at the same time or two boxes at the same time. And it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, it hasn't been a chase like this year, maybe ever. I agree. I mean, it seems like for the past 6 or 7 years, somebody's just run away with it, right? Like if it wasn't Clark Crew or Travis Clark or Iowa Smoky D's or um, Blaine Hunter, and then last year Boomerang taking off. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, the triple was also for point chasers. That makes it that's so cool. I mean, I think it's a great idea. It makes me think because I am eventually going to have a Land Barbecue Store Classic, and it makes me think, what can we do? Because and it's just like this weekend. We had a cash in, cash out. We paid the money in, and there was 48 teams. I think somehow it was a $12,000 payout. So the power is going to be the same. Everything costs the same. I mean, and if it was a $6,000 payout, I think people would have been there. So um, I don't know. I really like that. Janet, if you're watching, try and jump on that double if you can. We don't have a toy hauler. We have three drums in the back of the fiber and one of the. There you go. Um, yeah, I had that. Yeah, I know you'll have a nice setup, Aaron. I love my fifth wheel. We had a good time with it this weekend. My kids love camping, as they say. That's camping to us. Um, but I'm looking forward to getting out again. Like I say, I'm going to do my best. You might see me come on here at the beginning of October and say, "Hey, I need help. I may need somebody to help me in Lions because I think Jimmy is going to be out of town. Ellen's going to be on a scooter." Cole did tell me, he said, "Dad, I can take the boxes for you." Um, and you know what? I'm really thinking about letting him do it because I think he'd have a blast with it. I think he'd have fun. I get my kids involved. But um, so, who do y'all think is going to win the team of the year? After we talked about it, I've got Aaron in here talking about it. There's nothing happening. He's in, I think, second place. You might have gone back over. Um, you might have jumped back over Heavy Smoke. Not sure, Aaron, but I'm sure you do know. Um, It's cool. My next contest is going to be Lions, Georgia, the real school of Lions, Georgia. I'm going to sign up for that this week. Great contest. It's been around forever. They do great things. It's just fun. It's at a baseball park, so you know me. I'll have my kids out there practicing baseball, but whatever. That's what we do. They love it. I love it. Yes, it was Thursday, Friday was called the last chance. It was the last chance to qualify. Oh, that's awesome for the Jack and the Royal this year in July. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Morris. Man, that's cool to see that happen. Is um, just a lot of fun. You did for a week. Good, 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 good. But yeah, I just think it's a lot of fun to see what's going on, and especially since I know Aaron likes to talk about Casey Grill and Company sponsor teams. Just kidding. I'm kidding. The Atlanta Barbecue Store teams are rocking it out, man. We have some, like I said earlier, we got some of the best sponsor teams out there. Love it. Y'all got some good ones too. It's kind of fun to see the competition back and forth on all that kind of stuff. And I'm completely messing with y'all. But it's a lot of fun to see. Um, I'm excited. I told Paul, I said, Paul, Paul and Robert both were there. I said, y'all got to step it up. Let's go. We got to get some teams up there. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming on tonight. I love to keep asking questions away, but really, seriously, I haven't heard anybody answer my question about what y'all want to hear Paul and Lynn and Robert and Lex and Matt and Sarah talk about next couple of weeks, or whatever we're going to do. But I want to talk about meats, and I want to get into it. I want to dig deep, and I want y'all to learn something. It's what it's all about, is learning, learning, learning. And I know Mark Weatherall is an incredible cook, but he's always on here. He's always asking questions. He's learning, he's listening, and he's trying to find something out. So, I see that. And I know that's another reason I'm so proud of him for all he's done. But it's really cool. Aaron Cooley, congratulations again on that first place chicken call and the brisket call over the weekend. Yeah, man, way to go, bud. That was pretty cool. Awesome. Way to go. But anyway, hey, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm getting nothing on YouTube, and it's probably because the content's not very good. But go ahead and like it, share it. I will, Aaron. I've already talked to him a good bit about Gateway drums, and if you heard the beginning of this, we're going to be bringing Gateway drum smokers on to sell. And I'm trying to find out if anybody else would like to get some great Gateway drums to get a pre-order in. I'm probably going to be getting one myself. I feel like I'm chasing it. Whatever. I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I do know that drums seem to be doing really well right now. So, what the heck? Why not? Aaron, when we're on, feel free to ask that question. I'll make sure that I bring it up. Nothing holds back. Paul can tell you. Every time I have this come on, I always bring up the questions and everything else. So I know it's a boring night. It's just me. Nobody really ever wants to come on here and hear me talk. But I promise you guys, it's Labor Day weekend. It's been busy. And I did not want to interrupt a lot of other people coming on to talk barbecue tonight. But I do have a strong lineup coming up for the next couple months. So it's going to be a lot of fun, good questions. Hopefully, I'm hoping a lot of information will be put out for everybody to learn, and go from there. What did he do this week that put him over the top and grabbed the win by 0.17? Oh, I don't know. That'll be a good question. Is that what it was? 1.7 points. There you go. Boomerang with a grand, Aaron with a reserve. Man, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that Chewin the BBQ Fat with Aaron and Chris, with just talking about the points chase. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing more and more about it. But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night tonight. We got our first baseball tournament next week, or this weekend. This week coming up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So get out there, get on the barbecue trail. If you don't know somebody, go ask, go introduce yourself to people. Keep it up. The family is growing. It's awesome to see. It's so good to see barbecue doing so well right now, and keep it up. Come say hey to me, guys. Say hello to Ellen. She loves to hear from all y'all. So hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next week on Chewin the BBQ Fat. Have a great night, everybody.